Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello guys, and welcome back to ATVDN channel. And today, I wanna give you tutorial how to remote your router in Cisco using Telnet and SSH or Secure Shell. Okay, before we gonna to configuration, what is Telnet and SSH in Cisco? Telnet and SSH or Secure Shell are both remote access protocols used to manage Cisco devices like routers and switch from a remote location. For Telnet, Telnet is a protocol that allows remote login to network device, and Telnet it operates over TCP port 23, and the Telnet is not secure as it transmits data in plain text, including login credentials. Um, for SSH is a secure alternative to Telnet that encrypts or transmits the data, and SSH is used TCP port 22 and provides authentication and encryption to prevent unauthorized access and eavesdropping. And SSH is recommended over Telnet for network security. In Cisco device, SSH is preferred because it ensures encrypted communication, while Telnet should be avoided for security reasons. Okay, for making faster, let's go to the how to configure or how to remote your router in Cisco using Telnet and SSH. Okay, before that, mm, you must install the Cisco Packet Tracer first. For the steps is first you can open your browser first and type Cisco Packet Tracer download, and you can download from this website. And you can download using your um, operating system, 64-bit or 32-bit, and can download it here. Okay, after that you can open your Cisco Packet Tracer, and after that you can add the routers, one router and one PC, and you can connect your PC to your router using the connection cable. Okay. First, you can config the router first. For the steps is you can click at the router and go to CLI, and you can enter the configuration modes first, and you can enable and type configuration conft or configure terminal, and you can active the remote access first. For the steps is adding the IP. You can enter the interface first. For example, I use interface fast Ethernet 0/0, and you can add IP. For example, I use IP 192.168.1.1, and subnet mask is /24 or 255.255.255.0, and don't forget to type no shutdown or no SH. Okay, after that you can configure the virtual terminal lines or type line vty 0 and 4. After that you can uh, config login and password. You can use the password, and you can type your password here. For example, I use Cisco 123, and you can type login and exit. Okay. After that you can write memory. Okay. After that you can config at PC. First, go to desktop, and you can config the IP first. For IP is uh, for example I use 1.2. For subnet mask is same like router, and default gateway is IP. Your router I use 1.1. And after that go to command prompt and type telnet, and uh, enter your router IP or your gateway. Nah, after like this you can um, enter your password. For example, first Cisco 123, and after like this your remote is successful, and you can um, config your router by PC using telnet. Okay. After that we now we can config the SSH or secure shell. For topology is same like telnet. You can add one router and one PC and connect with the connection cable. Okay. For SSH we can enter the router first. You can config the router first. After that go to CLI and enter the configuration mode first. After that um, add the IP, enter the enter enter the ether cable, and we can add IP. For IP same like before, I use 1.1, and subnet mask is same, and don't forget to type no shutdown. And after that you can config the host name for router. uh, for example like router 1, and you can make IP domain name. You can type IP domain name, and it's up to you. And for now I use example active.net, and you can make the crypto key for steps. You can type crypto key generate RSA, and for the how many bits is 1024. Okay. And you can config the virtual terminal lines or VTE. You can type line VTY 0 and 4, and this is you can see SSH 5 enabled, and you can type transport input SSH and login local and exit. Okay. After that you can make the username and password for the steps, username, and for example I use Cisco, and for password is privilege 15 secret, and type the password for example Cisco 123, and after that you can write memory or save the configuration. Okay, after that you can go to PC again, and same like before, you can uh, configure the IP address first. For example I use 1.2, and subnet mask is same, and default gateway is same, the router IP. And after that you can go to command prompt and type ssh minus l, and you can type your user, Cisco, and your router IP, 192.168.1.1, and you can enter your password, for example Cisco 123, and your router has been remote from this PC using SSH. Okay, maybe that's all I could tell you for the time being. Thank you very much for your understanding, and sorry if I have some mistake. Don't forget to subscribe, and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.